Hi, Janelle here. I'm excited to share this herbal fun treat with you. I made moon tea the other night, just like sun tea, but you use the moon, and I'm going to demonstrate that. But I do not have the actual part where I put it outside, so I just want to describe that to you first. I filled a jar with water. Filtered, high quality water, whatever the best water you have. I put rose petals on the top, and typically I do a teaspoon to a tablespoon of herb per cup of water. It is very fluid, that kind of measurement. You can have more if you want, you can have less if you want, but I pretty much took a handful of rose petals, put it on top of the jar. I covered it with saran wrap instead of a lid because I wanted the moonlight to be able to go through the top. And then I set it outside on a table that would be clear and safe and wouldn't get knocked over. And in the morning I had finished moon tea. So I'm going to show you that in the next clip. So last night was the... I think I saw people saying it was the flower moon, and it was last night was the flower moon lunar eclipse, and I didn't film last night, but what I did was I put out a jar of rose petals with water to make moon tea, and I didn't really mix the rose petals. I kind of left them on top, just like I would if I was making a flower essence. And I did pour a little bit of the water out already to just taste it, so it looks a little bit messy, but the water has a nice little pink tinge to it. It tastes like rose water, but I wanted to take advantage of the full moon lunar eclipse to make moon tea. So it tastes like really amazing, and I want to preserve some of this because it feels so special because I made it with the lunar eclipse and the full moon. So I'm going to strain and fill half this jar with the strained tea, the moon tea, and then I'm going to use vegetable glycerin as my preservative, and then this will be like a special flower essence, and I'll make sure I label it, date it. I'll show you that, but this is more like an emotionally healing kind of herbal remedy versus the nutrient aspect, because I did not make like a full strength tincture. This is an essence, and flower essences aren't something I know a lot about, and I don't have a lot of information to give you on them, but very much in the vein of the Bach flower remedies, and I've used a number of them with happy success. So I'll show you the next step. So I just poured half of my tea in here, and it's not the cutting board that's making it tinted. It is tinted from just the extraction process. And very much like solar tea, you can make moon tea where the moon's rays extract into the water. I learned this from Rosemary Gladstar, and in her The Science and Art of Herbalism course, and she speaks of it in a magical way. I don't often use magic as my wording for herbs, but it is pretty amazing, and it is pretty special. So I'm going to add vegetable glycerin for the rest of the jar. And so this is my finished moon water, labeled rose petal moon water. I have the date. I wanted to know it's the lunar eclipse, and it's with vegetable glycerin. You can add more details when you make your labels, but make sure you label. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, comment, and check out my description down below. My first link is my link tree, which links to everything that is me. And that includes my newsletter, my home herbalist course, my books on Amazon, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So come back again. Come back real soon. I appreciate all of you who are here. Thanks so much.